She wouldn't come with us. Shame, isn't it? So I said, right, go back then. So I was like, come on, let's go.
Hello and welcome to Triabunna for the second semi-final on this huge day up at the Triabunna Recreation Ground. We've got the home side, the Kangaroos, up against the Bothwell Rabbits in what promises to be a cracking game. A direct ticket through to the grand final is on offer for the winner. The loser will play the winner of today's earlier game, the Campania Wallabies. What was an absolute cracker. My name is Anthony Osborne. Delighted to be with you on the AFL Taz live stream. Thanks to Harrison Agents and Bennett's Petroleum, alongside a man with a wealth of ODFA knowledge, Nick Finlay. Nick, good to have you on board.
Good afternoon, Aussie. Great to have you up here at Triabunna today. I love the semi-final day here in the ODFA. Two great games of football we usually get, and we certainly got that in the first game. Campania, of course, winning by 8 points over Mount Pleasant to go through to the prelim next weekend. Top two teams playing here today, Triabunna and Bothwell. Triabunna undefeated for the year.
And they're going to start here in style as clock rolls inside 50, kicking towards the top of the goal square. Easy as you like. Michael Fisher kicks the goal, and the Roos go bang to start things off here in this final. A great start for Triabunna, but if this game can be half as good as one we had earlier today, we're in for an absolute cracker. But quite the statement early on there from the Roos.
Indeed, Triabunna, they're a very good team, and you don't go through a season undefeated without having a fair bit of class in your team. And we just saw a sprinkling of their classy players since then. Brendan Clock, of course, who won the Association Best and Fairest Award on Monday night, which was held earlier in the week up at Oatlands. A great night had there. So congratulations to him, and Michael Fisher, of course, kicking the goal. Famous name from southern Tasmania in terms of football.
Back in the middle, Bothwell. Going to kick away there through Main, another player who won an award earlier in the week. We'll chat about that shortly. Nick here on the wing. Handball off there from Sean Clark. Gets in the direction of Aaron Parker. Of course, key cog in that premiership team last year. Reeve launches the ball inside 50. Fisher sniffing about again. Opportunity here for Triabunna. Handball goes back. Chance for the Roos to go bang, bang! Come on!
Jeff Fisher, Michael's brother, of course. Wow, that was incredible. Out of the middle there, the coach, Mitch Reeve, bangs it in, and that's just what they're known for, just getting it out of the middle quickly. They average sort of against the top sides. They do average 5 or 6 goals in the opening term. So yeah, we've just witnessed something there that we might see as the day goes on.
Yeah, 2 goals within a minute 40. And Triabunna mean business, shock horror. They're 2 seasons undefeated so far, and made quite the impression early on in this game. Back in the middle, free kick going the way of the Rabbits. It's Wig, I believe. Wig goes to Will Campbell, in the Bothwell side this year. Of course, TSL Premiership player in Kingborough last season. His kick goes inside 50, rolling into an open goal. Bothwell get the immediate response.
Yeah, Barney Chaplin there, just gobbling it up. That was good from them. Good to respond there. Wig, of course, putting his I guess he's hit head over the ball there in the opening, in the middle of the ground, and got the free kick. Sometimes that's all it takes.
So 3 goals within 2.5 minutes of footy. Hot start here in this game, and probably the goal Bothwell needed just to settle the nerves a little bit after such a quick start from the Roos. Will Campbell involved nice and early, which is a good sign. A classy, tough, hard player. Inside and outside, equally adept.
Field umpires today in this game, Oz, Oliver Burnell, Phil Geese and Matt Mason, all 3 of them have umpired plenty of ODFA games throughout the year, so great to have them here.
Chipping kick towards 50. We'll get the other disciplines in just a moment. Parker gets the footy. High kick towards the top of the goal square. The 2 Fishers sniffing about, unable to bring it down. Now Bothwell will come in at ground level. Hurried kick though, and it's another goal. It's raining goals at Triabunna, this time through Tim Clark.
Yeah, Tim Clark, really classy player. Also for Triabunna. First year with them this year. Really good play there. That's his 32nd goal of the year. 31. He'd kicked prior to this game. What a fast opening 5 minutes.
Absolutely. Goal umpires can do some work today, I think. 3 goals plays 1 after just 4 minutes of footy. Triabunna incredibly efficient going inside 50 early on. Here in the middle, some big names around the ball. Main tries to win it down. Bone gathers the footy, gets it off. Ball towards half forward. Mark taken. The Roos can now set something up off half back. Kick out towards us. Pretty content to see that over there. Those 2 players, and we'll have a ball in just to the left of us to the broadcast position. Blake Anderson involved there for Triabunna. So too Jordan Stacey, the vice captain from Bothwell. Of course, we mentioned earlier with Clock winning the competition for BNF. I believe we've got another award winner from the other night out there today as well, Nick.
Yeah, absolutely. Carter Bain, who's right there now pretty much with the ball. Perfectly timed. Under 21's Association Best and Fairest winner. So real congratulations to him.
Middle of the ground, handball away there from Josh Grant.
Yeah, just a lot local from Bothwell, 19 years of age, works on the farms up there. His first year in the competitions, played with Brighton and Glenorchy, sort of underage footy in the past, and a very, very bright future coming up for him.
Ball to win here, spills to the outer side of the centre square. Strong tackle Wade, umpire says holding the footy. Good pressure there from Bothwell. So with ball in hand, it's Triffett. Gets it off to Turner. Turner just launches the ball inside 50. Looking for some flyers at ground level. Numbers here could work out for Bothwell. Trying to trap the footy. There was Chaplin. Up against the line. Sokolski grabs the footy. Centering kick, but it's all Triabunna down there. The mark's not taken though. Enters the door for Campbell. Unable to get it. Strips the footy though. High kick towards goal. Right towards the line and touch through over and out as well for a minor score. So first blemish of the day, 3 straight Triabunna, Bothwell 117. Grant brings the ball back into play. A great kick from him, straight into the middle, finds Brendan Clock. Clock to Fisher. Fisher to Clock. Clock goes inside 50, sees an open goal, just doesn't quite have the accuracy, over and out. We'll have a throw in.
Yeah, Robert May in there, the goal umpire at this end of the ground. Simon Well, the other goal umpire up the other end. Thanks also to Blake Kelly and Jason Skiggs for doing the boundary umpiring today in this game.
So throw in, left full pocket. Tap down there from Main. Sokolski's going to be first to it. Of course, a previous competition B&F winner. He's held on without the football, so he'll get the free kick.
Very classy player, Sokolski. He played the situation well. Former association best midfielders winner a couple of years back.
Sokolski kicks to an interesting spot. Numbers went out. Anderson with the footy. Anderson wheels and goes, looking for Fisher. Ball chopped off there from Kelly. Continuing to go at it. He'll get a free kick for high contact. Advantage paid. Bothwell drive the ball down the outer side of the ground. Running back, not quite taking it there was Wilton. Numbers in support now for Triabunna. Think their way through with a couple of handballs. Kick into the middle, but only as far as Caleb Main, who's been busy early. Main bangs the ball inside 50, taking the mark above his head. Well done there, Bailey Chaplin. Already has one goal to his name and did pretty well there under duress.
Yeah, Phil Geeson there, happy to pay the mark. I thought he had a good amount of ball, Bailey.
So, looking at trying to get his second of the contest, and good couple of minutes here for Bothwell, just able to stem the free-flowing nature of Triabunna's play. Some jeers from the locals. Kick is on the way, always looks to the right-hand side. Helped on its way through for a point. So 3 straight 18, the Roos. The Rabbits 1-8.
Yeah, pretty much the toughest road trip in footy in the ODFA up here when you're playing against Triabunna. And you certainly hear about it too from the crowd.
Had a good crowd throughout the entire day so far. Great support from Campania and Mount Pleasant as well. I'm sure a lot of them will stick around. Of course, Campania watching on closely to see who their opponent will be next week. That game up at Oatlands. And the live stream will be back in a fortnight's time for the grand final. Just caught napping a little bit there. Good pressure from Bothwell. They were going to be rewarded.
Yeah, Nicholas Clark thinking he could take them on there. Jacob Wigg, too quick for him, basically.
Wigg sees something he likes at half forward. Maybe a little too much on the kick. Going to be a foot race now going back. Good desperation there shown from Main. Opens an opportunity. Chaplin kicking towards goal. Right up against the line. Goes through for another line to score. So, had some opportunities here with the Rabbits.
They have.
Been able to fully capitalise.
Yeah, the ball's certainly getting up there. So, could be a shootout as the game continues to go on.
Stripped to the footy. Umpire said no prior. Kick now goes inside 50. Another chance here for Bothwell. First to the football though. There's Sean Clark. Gets the handball off. Coming off the bench, applying a bit of pressure, but the mark had already been taken there by Nicholas Clark, who was excellent in the final series last year, I remember. Ball goes back. Mark not taken. Screwing one around the corner. There is Morgan. Turner. First to the football. Just beset upon. Handball now into a little bit of space. First to it is going to be Clock. Wrapped up in a strong tackle. Good intensity being shown here from both outfits early on.
Yeah, that's what Bothwell need to do, especially in defence. They can't give the Triabunna forwards or their on-ballers any opportunity to have any space.
Ball slapped down. Main has been really busy early on. Does well beneath his knees for a tall player. Kicks out. Direction of a teammate there in Bryant.
Good to see Bryant back in the side. He's had some hamstring issues in the last sort of 2 or 3 weeks, and good to see him back out here on the park.
Ball comes out to Sean Clark. His best kick. Pretty well trapped there by Beelman. Numbers now come in support. Stacey kicks the ball inside 50, but straight down the throat. The Triabunna player.
Yeah, Jeremy Clock. I really like how Jeremy goes about his game. Sometimes gets a bit overshadowed by his brother Brendan and his other brothers too. But he's really stepped up this year.
Standing mark there from Blake Anderson in front of us. Takes the 45 on, gets it to Brendan Clock. Competition B&F kicks in the direction of Fisher and Parker. Handball out to space. Justin O'Brien with the footy. Doesn't quite get the purchase, but it goes on a right angle. Bounces through for a goal. Triabunna hit the scoreboard through Justin O'Brien.
Yeah, a bit too easy there from the Bothwell defenders. They need to be a bit sharper there. The intensity is lifting for Bothwell, but yeah, they need to try to see out the quarter without the deficit getting too much further.
It just speaks to the opportunity not taken at one end from Bothwell and try to make the most of it at the other. Margin gets out to 16. Back in the middle. Halfway through the quarter. Ball just gets into a bit of space and Bothwell can pounce on it. Kick long inside 50 towards the line. Just goes off the post. Minor score.
Yeah, Scotty Bone out of the middle with his long strides. Known for his big kicking.
Tied up against the line. Mark taken by Clock. Combining well there, the Clocks, as Brendan kicks it down the line. Opportunity now for Wilson. Good interference there. Coming in with the football and potentially being wrapped up by a couple of them. That was Gabriel Morgan. Good pressure being shown there by Bothwell. Kick towards us. Sokolski there. Couldn't quite take the mark. Bit of an awkward angle. Out of bounds for a throw in. Directly in front of us and some footy royalty in front of us as well in Brian O'Reilly and Andy Bennett. Get Brian O'Reilly on the stream for a quick chat a little bit later on in the day.
So such thing as a quick chat, Aussie, when it comes to Brian. I don't know about that. There we go.
Confirmed timelines with him, I reckon. That might be the answer, Nick, as O'Brien goes inside 50 looking for Fisher. Ball goes through the hands and a free kick's been spotted. Opportunity for Triabunna. Advantage won't be paid. So, set shot now will be the result for Fisher.
Yeah, it came back to Michael Fisher. The umpire did look like he was calling advantage there, but I think he was actually calling for the ball to come back, which I think caused Timmy Clark a bit of confusion.
Do sometimes get a bit confused with the two Fisher man buns down there, Nick. Locks flowing inside 50 for the Roos.
You do.
Chance here for Michael to kick his second of the afternoon.
Yeah, 10 goals he had prior to this game, so...
Directly in front. Umpires do a bit of a shuffle, but it's good enough. That's through for a goal. The Roos get their fifth that extend the margin out to 20 points.
Yeah, we're just seeing how easily the ball can go into Triabunna's forward line, and yeah, they're capitalising on it pretty quickly. Yeah, Bothwell need to work harder in defence, really lock them down. Jake Jenkins coming off, one of their stalwarts from the side. Jaden Chapman coming on into defence. He's probably going to mark up on Michael Fisher there, I think. He'll have his work cut out for him.
So back to the middle, and Bothwell, after having some opportunities earlier in the quarter, could be able to rue some goals they've left out there. Great tap down from Reeve. Gets it down to Aaron Parker, who just bombs the ball inside 50. First to it back is Rogers. Didn't quite bounce kindly for him, though. Keeping the ball alive here. An opportunity for Triabunna. Directly from the pocket, outside of the boot. Misses. Good effort there from Nick Clark, but only a minor score. Kick out of D50. Goes off the chest of Main. Does pretty well to recover. Clever kick. Finds Triffett.
Yeah, did well there, Blake, mate.
Good kick there to Bryant. Bryant cuts back inboard. Bone has a man all on his own here in the middle of the ground. That man is Stacey. Stacey kicks out in the direction of his intended target, and Beelman loses his footing. Ball just inside the field of play, right against the boundary line. The umpire says high contact, free kick. The Bothwell player just decides to throw the Sherrin in the face of his opponent as well.
Yeah, Jordan Stacey probably should have been a bit more accurate there. So switching the play, had good intentions.
Plenty of noise from the Triabunna fans near us as well.
We love it.
Great passionate country footy fans. Tackle late. Umpire says holding the footy. Free kick going the way of Triabunna. Ball goes inboard. Good talk there between the two players as Nick Clark, who's had a fair bit of it already, goes inside 50. Not quite to the advantage of his intended target. Fisher still sniffing around, lays a good bump. Now he'll be first to the football, wrapped up in a tackle himself. Good pressure there from Bothwell. Stoppage inside 50.
Gosh, goes to the ball hard, doesn't he, Michael Fisher? Good solid bump there, then grabs the ball and then slammed into the ground.
Really clever punch out to a bit of space. Just got to think their way through this now, the Rabbits. High kick coming off the bench and intent to make his presence felt was Byrne. Scrum forms. Jason will come in to take that ball back.
Now I look at it.
Punched away. Only as far as Morgan, who bangs the ball inside 50. Ducking back, doing pretty well. Chance here for the Rabbits to try and set something up. Clever kick out wide, finds Stacey. Jordan Stacey tries to take off a good kick. It might work out okay. Ball comes out. Chance here for Bothwell. Running down the wing is Main. Kicks inside 50. Really good mark off balance there from Ryan Sweet.
Yeah, very classy player, Ryan Sweet, coached the side a couple of years ago.
His kick only as far as Bryant takes a good mark. Bryant going to launch this ball back inside 50, tries to take it off, couldn't quite get enough on the kick. Handball goes away there. As Triabunna come back down the line, not quite able to take the mark, or the umpire says he didn't have enough of it. Bothwell people aren't too happy with that, but Morgan takes a grab. Not a great kick from Morgan, and that's going to rolling out for a throw in. 6 minutes to go in the term. Triabunna 5-1-31, Bothwell 139. Live stream thanks to Harrison Agents and Bennett's Petroleum, proud sponsors of the ODFA. Campbell taking a high tackle, has the ball at half back.
Yeah, Campbell needs to get himself into the game here. One of their star recruits really in the latter half of the season.
Good kick there from Soup Campbell out in favour of Sokolski, who takes a great mark.
Yeah, under a lot of pressure from Ryan Sweet.
Just diving in the gully there to track that one. Sokolski did very well. So Sokolski kicks the ball inside 50, fly over the back, did get hands to it, keeps the ball alive now. Ball's funnelled out, only as far as Alcott. Tied up against the line. Triabunna eventually see the ball over and out for a throw in.
Bailey Chapman working really hard up forward there for Bothwell. So making the contests and sort of tracking the players down when the Triabunna players sort of have the ball.
I says take the advantage. Not sure what the initial call was, but Sweet gets out of D50. It could come back with some interest though. Big ball to win. Doing pretty well, the Rabbits. Get the ball back inside 50. Couple of players coming across. Triabunna holding up pretty well at the moment. Ball just pinballing between 20 metres out from goal and 60 metres out from goal. Main holds things up. Umpire floats around before eventually coming in to take the footy back.
The umpire, Phil Geeson, happy to just let the play go on a bit.
Just outside attacking 50 here for Bothwell. Real need to hit the scoreboard here and get some reward. Had some good passages in this term, but unable to really make any damage on the scoreboard, and they won't with that kick either, out of bounds on the full.
Yeah, Triabunna forcing Bothwell to sort of go into their forward line very quickly, and it's making it hard for Bothwell to actually get a form of structure up forward.
So now looking to go to the open side of the field, just in front of us. Mark taken there by intended target. Kick comes back into the middle of the ground. Chance here for Triabunna. Kick goes inside 50. A couple of targets down there, including Emerton. Bothwell defending pretty grimly, holding on, and will have another stoppage. So they kicked 3 goals in the first 4 minutes or so. Triabunna. Bothwell have been able to stem the flow a little bit, but just can't get a score at the other end.
Yeah, that's right. They've got to make up the difference now. They need some reward for their hard work. These two teams played, of course, 2 weeks ago, and it was a very similar scoreline at quarter time. 32-9 was basically the score at quarter time, and then Bothwell were able to match them from that point onwards. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens as the game goes on.
Parker rewarded. Good tackle from him. His kick is a beauty inside 50, finding Blake Anderson just in front of the pavilion at Triabunna. Nice healthy crowd in the house as well now. It's good to have the double header and plenty of Campania and Mount Pleasant people sticking around as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, one of the great days on the ODFA calendar. Two good games of footy. $5 gets you in the ground. Can't go wrong.
Anderson tied up against the pocket. Makes a pretty good fist of it. A great finish. Tied up against the boundary line. Triabunna flexing its muscle in this opening term. They kick goal number 6.
Yeah, great goal there from Blake Anderson. One of the locals from up this way. Yeah, proud name of the Triabunna club, Anderson.
Brother of Mitch?
Possibly. Yes. I think that's right. Yeah. I'm sure someone could confirm that.
So we go back to the middle. Just over 90 seconds left in this opening term. It's Triabunna in control at the moment. Can Bothwell try and get something on the scoreboard to just get the tails up heading into the break. Good mark taken there by Grant, who's just a behemoth down there. Gets the ball off to Sweet. Sweet to Parker. So just opt to go to the other side of the ground now, Triabunna.
Looks like Aussie Cameron over that side there.
Good smother there from Simon Bryant. Draws things even. We'll have a stoppage outer side of the ground. Tick into the final minute of this opening term. Tap one down, but straight over and out once again. It's Triabunna. They would have tasted premiership success last season, undefeated campaign, and looking to back that up in 2024.
Indeed, yes. I was up here presenting Triabunna with their flag in round 1 of this year. Yeah, it was their first premiership since 2003, I'm pretty sure.
Looking to really capitalise on this era. Ticking to the final 20 seconds. Campbell takes a good mark. A big chance here for Will Campbell, who's just going to go back off his mark, back himself in. He knows that the clock's running down. And the former Kingborough Tiger and Hobart City Demon has a chance to just give Bothwell a bit of a boost on the eve of quarter time, as he'll take his set shot after the siren. Will Campbell definitely within his range this. Soup Campbell kicking from just outside 50. Doesn't get what he'd like on it, out of bounds on the full, so doesn't trouble the scorers, and that will be the quarter time score. 6-1, 37 Triabunna. Bothwell, we have is 1-4-10. Scoreboard here 1-3-9. We'll get confirmation of that during the break. But advantage the way of the Roos. Nick Finlay, a quarter that really started with a bang for Triabunna, and Bothwell able to settle things a little bit, but just not quite get the reward at the other end.
Absolutely, they worked. Worked their butt off Bothwell. Sort of as the game went on, they let 3 or 4 goals in, I guess, in that first sort of initial stage of the quarter, and the ball was, certainly was down Bothwell's end many times, but obviously not quite able to capitalise. Grant and Ryan Sweet, Jeremy Clock, those sort of guys there, really working hard to get the ball out again. So full credit to Triabunna for that quarter, but we'll see how the game goes on.
So we'll take a short break here on the ODFA Finals live stream. Thanks to Mendes Petroleum and Harrison Agents. Second quarter coming up next.
wearing after my first grand final, a couple of years ago. Setting up races. Two under the field, two birds, tall bar. Exactly.
Welcome back to Triabunna, the second quarter in this second semi-final about to get underway. It's the Roos leading 6-1-37 to Bothwell 1-4-10, and Nick Finlay and myself, Anthony Osborne, are delighted to have some royalty in the commentary box with us at the moment. The Association President of the ODFA, Mr. Brian O'Reilly. Brian, good to have you with us.
Delighted and royalty. How big's my head going to be in a minute?
Well, I guess you have to pay me that money afterwards that you asked me to pay to say that. But no, great to have you on board. Another bumper year for the ODFA and two big games today. I know your association with Mount Pleasant, you probably weren't too happy with the result in the last game, but a cracking contest nonetheless. It was a good game of footy and good advertisement for the competition.
Yep, very good game. Seesaw and thing. Everyone had their opportunities and campaigning made the most of them in the end.
This game here, Triabunna have been the team to beat for 2 years now.
Yep, and they're still the team to beat.
This game as well, aren't they?
Still the team to beat, and 5 scoring shots to 7, but yeah, they made the most of the opportunities.
The umpire raised the ball to get underway. It's been another big year for the competition. Brian, how have you seen season 2024 from a competition perspective?
Well, the fact that there were 5 sides trying to get in 4 spots has made it very competitive a lot of the time. Our 2 bottom sides turn up every week, Oatlands and Woodsdale, and they've got reasonable numbers, but they just need a bit more quality to be competitive. But the other 5 sides have been at each other all year.
Yeah, it certainly felt like that. It was on display earlier on in that other game. It was really flip of a coin right through to the end. Here in play, good mark taken inside 50 there from Gabriel Morgan, who can try and get Triabunna off to the second quarter start that they had in the first. Check back in with you in a sec here, Brian, as Morgan looks towards goal. Kick just hooking to the left-hand side. Doesn't quite have the distance either, and tied up against the boundary line. Just inside the field of play at the moment. Just kicked off the ground and then eventually will roll out of bounds.
Brian, Zach Webster, obviously first year coach at Mount Pleasant this year. He's been a wave of success, I guess you can say, for the club.
Yeah, well, we've been more successful on the field and off the field. That we've had huge numbers in and around the club, and the spirit's been excellent, and that's half the battle, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Sokolski with ball in hand, dribbling ball out of defensive 50. The Rabbits just trying to work something through, but just running out of tarmac there, over and out for a throw in.
I reckon every club has injuries towards the end, and we just had a few more than we needed. Anyway, that's football.
Indeed. And enjoyed Monday night, Association Best and Fairest night up at Oaklands. Good night had there.
I always enjoy that, and I reckon the top 4 or 5 are all out here on the ground now.
I think you're right, just about. Yes.
Good kick up towards half forward, finds Braden Chaplin. Triabunna just continuing to get that bounce off half back. Good pressure being applied here from the Rabbits. Can they create something out of it? Great rundown tackle. Player just deciding to do the umpire movements himself to avoid himself holding the footy, but a great tackle nonetheless. Chance here off half back for the Roos. Parker kicks out wide. Mark taken by Sean Clark.
Brian, you've taken your media to a new level this year. Obviously, chat to Tubes on Tubes and Kaz on a regular basis. I think was there the pest of the year that you were sort of spruiking a bit there as something to talk about? Yeah,
well, that ended up being Nick Raglione after he beat us one other time. No, Sticks is probably the pest of the year. But no, it's just the banter amongst us. Like, everyone knows about ODFA due to Tubes and our talks and a few other things, and our media man with the paper and Facebook and all that sort of stuff.
I know Tubes is looking forward to being back on ODFA live stream in a couple of weeks. A big contest in front of us here at the moment, just trying to get his handball away. Support now coming in. Just goes past Campbell. He just sells his mate into a bit of trouble. Opportunity here. Clock drives the ball inside 50, looking for Fisher, but pretty well handled in defence there by Jack Jenkins. Over and out. Great to be up here at Triabunna again, Brian. A really good facility, and the club put on a great day.
Oh, yeah, and a good crowd again. We've had huge crowds. I see mainly Mount Pleasant come, but there's been huge crowds with the ODFA this year.
Expecting another couple of big crowds to finish the season off next week in the grand final as well. It was a huge crowd at the Granny last year, I remember.
Yep. The next 2 games, 2 o'clock next weekend at Oaklands for the preliminary final, and then a 1:30 start for the grand final.
Ball thrown up inside 50. Scrapping their way through, tied up against the line. Handball goes back and just running out of room. Good pressure there from Bothwell. Ball goes over and out once again.
Grand final day. We've got a junior game. We've got Central Hawks playing Triabunna under 9s. We've got the longest kick at half time, so hopefully Tubes will do better than he did last time. We need a rep from AFL Tas this year.
I'll have to put the call out, see who's going to be about. I'm sure there'll be a few people putting their hands up for you, Brian.
Andy Bennett, I noticed, was here before. Maybe we could give him a tap on the shoulder and he could show us, maybe wind back the clock a bit.
I think the worry, if you gave Andy Bennett the longest kick, he'd want to run out for the second half, I reckon, knowing Andy. But no, always a good day, ODFA Grand Final day. And I'd encourage, I'm sure you would as well, Brian, anyone who hasn't been to an ODFA game before, if you know about, make the trip up to Oaklands and really enjoy next weekend in the Grand Final. It's always a great spectacle.
Yep. And this game's tightened up a bit too, hasn't it?
Yeah, Bothwell just stemmed the bleeding a little bit at this point. They just need to get some reward at the other end. Handball just misses the target there. Chance for the Roos. Kick towards half forward. Presenting out. Unable to take the mark. Umpire says play on. Barreling the ball down in front of a couple of players. Chaplin's there. Won't be first to it though, as the Roos can look to reset. Dinky ball around the corner. Bit of a don't argue. Handball back only as far as Parker. Parker with a floating kick down towards the line. Bothwell trying to keep it in play. Turn up. High up and under kick. With the sit there is Reeve. Can't quite get his hands to it. Ball just pinballing around at the moment. Main.
Sticks.
Couple of Bothwell Stars this season combining. Ball to win here at half forward. Good opportunity now for Bothwell. They go deep inside 50, but no one's at home. It's going to be mopped up as the Roos look to repel again. Out in the direction of Reeve. Just pitches in field of play for him. Good handball back to Klopp. Dinky kick there, well tracked in front by Morgan. Opportunity through Anderson. Ball towards half forward for Triabunna, but the Rabbits have the numbers. Ball comes back into Main. Main looks to switch the footy. Good contact on the kick and does well. Gets it out to his mate there in Wilton. Wilton kicking towards half forward. Isles down there for Bothwell. Met in a good contest by Sean Clark, over and out for a throw in.
All right, I'll leave you to it, fellas. Thank you, AFL, Taz, and everyone involved in putting this live stream on. Harrison's and Bennett's Petroleum.
No. Great stuff, Brian. No, great job, Brian. Thanks for all your work you're doing, and we're looking forward to. I'm sure Tubes will get you on the stream for a quick chat in a couple of weeks' time as well.
All right.
Well done. Thanks, Brian. Talk to you soon. Always great to hear from Brian O'Reilly, President of the ODFA. Does a fantastic job, really, in his work right across the sphere of the comp, particularly in the promotion of the competition as well. Always working hard.
Does a fabulous job. Brian?
Great pressure being applied there from Campbell. As Bothwell go inside 50, and they're just starting to turn the tide a little bit here. They need some reward, and the mark's taken inside 50 by Clinton Curtin.
Yeah, leading goal kicker of the year, Clinton Curtin. Has played in several clubs in the southern part of the state. Campania, certainly in this competition, and Claremont, and I dare say a few others as well. But yeah, he needs to get himself into the game.
Chance here for Curtin. Crosses 50, kick is on the way, and it's pretty good. The Rabbits get the goal they desperately needed. They go to 2-4-16, Triabunna 6-2-38. The Roos still well and truly in control, but Bothwell with the goal they really needed.
Yeah, first blood there really to Bothwell for the quarter. So, if they can string another couple together, then they're right back in it again. They've certainly got many avenues towards goal. Bothwell, as we've seen sort of throughout the year. Bailey Chaplin, Clinton Curtin, Nathan Isle can also find the sticks regularly. Caleb Main too can also kick a long bomb. So, yeah, plenty of opportunities.
Reeve with the tackle, stopping Chaplin in his tracks. Some balls around the ball at the moment. O'Brien and Campbell going head to head. That's where that tap goes. O'Brien does pretty well to guard a bit of space. Chaplin comes in. Great pressure being applied here from both sides. Ball just bumbling around at the moment. Reeve gathers it. High up and under kick towards 50. Umpire spotted a free kick. Holding going the way of Triabunna. So almost the exact spot. Morgan had the ball before. Dishes the handball off on this occasion to Clock, who fires towards goal. Always missing to the right-hand side. Through for a point.
Yeah, the Bothwell players really need to watch Brendan Clock. He's all over the place.
Far side of the ground, holding the footy, free kick, going the way of the Roos. Tricky ball to mark, but well done. Just working their way down the outer side towards half forward. Now the kick goes inside 50. Sokolski was there, adding a bit of pressure. Now turns tackler. Keeping the ball moving now for Bothwell. Triabunna gets some support in, and the umpire will have to intervene.
Yeah, the Rabbits working overtime here. If they can get it out, then that'll be a good little victory in this contest.
Main doing really well on the ruck against Reeve. Good battle. Sokolski can't quite get his kick away. Just got enough on it, says the umpire. Turner now launches off half back. Has a couple of runners up at half forward. Ball bounces there for Flynn, who just taps it on, gets it back. So the Roos now go more centrally towards Parker. Parker across to Priest. Zach Priest massages a kick down to Justin O'Brien. O'Brien wheels and goes, kicks into the forward pocket, sees something he likes, and interfering there. Free kick going the way of Triabunna. Just hung the ball into a dangerous spot, and little overzealous there. Free kick going the way of the Roos.
Yeah, Jaden Chapman with a bit, just as you say, a bit too much attention there. Timothy Clark going for Triabunna's first goal for the term. It's a fair chance.
Yeah, tight angle. Classy player. What can he produce from here? Kick on the way. Looks pretty good. Although the umpire said it was missing. A few of the Triabunna players just trying to will that ball through, but misses to the near side.
Solomon roll right under it.
Bothwell immediately get the ball out of D50, finding Jaden Wilton. Wilton kicks into the middle, risky kick. Reeve comes in. Really good pick-up, dashing his way through there was Shearing. Shearing now goes towards 50, but in the hole there was Josh Grant. Grant's another player who's been a stalwart across southern Tasmania. Not a great kick though from Grant. Not quite sure who his intended target was. Zayden Kelly now with the ball. Awkward kick. Only as far as Alex Sweet. Sweet gets it to Clock. Clock tries to move it on quickly. Kicks towards 50 and just gobbling that one up. There was Corey Jetson.
Yeah, the turnovers. Sorry, Oz. The turnovers costing both sides at the moment. Just get the feeling the next goal might just unlock some things.
Beelman, his kick goes inside 50. Chance here for the Rabbits. They make no mistake. They get their second of the quarter. They desperately needed that there, Bothwell. That's a really, really important goal and a lovely finish.
Yeah, they worked really hard for that. Triabunna did have some opportunities there. Grant, of course, kicking it out, didn't really hit his target. Sort of ping-ponged around a bit there, and Bothwell came up trumps basically. So
through Jacob Wigg, really good finish from him.
Yeah, back to 18 points.
Back to 18 points, you're right. So 2 goals, 1 this quarter for Bothwell, and 3 behind to the Roos. So another goal here from the Rabbits. Really starts to put a bit of pressure on them and give them a bit of belief. Great stuff through the middle here for Bothwell. Bone launches it inside 50. Great kick and sets up another opportunity for Clinton Curtin, who already has 1 to his name. And Bone's had some big moments in the last 10 minutes or so.
He has. The Bone Doctor, they call him. He has had some big moments in final series across the ODFA over many years.
Curtin kicking towards goal. The Rabbits with a bit of belief. They get their 4th. 2 in a couple of minutes. And the margin cut back to just 2 goals.
Yeah, Bothwell's big name players now really stepping up. The whole team now needs to lift with them and keep this momentum going. 2 goals of difference now.
One that maybe will get you to look at half-time, Nick. Still a while to go in this quarter, but what the closest margin Triabunna have had at half-time in a game this year. Be interested to see. No, with these sorts of numbers, if you ask a Finlay, I'm sure you'll get an answer. Give you a bit of notice on it. But back in the middle. Ball to win. Parker, stripped of the footy. Last couple of centre clearances have gone Bothwell's way, but this occasion, free kick going the way of Triabunna. Ball in the hands now of Jack Wilson. Kicking towards half forward, finds Anderton with sticky mitts. Good mark there from Blake. Anderton forced to go back off his mark. Tried to move on a bit too quick. Gives Bothwell a bit of time to just tighten up the defensive structure, but he'll back himself in here, kicking from just outside 50. Blake Anderton kicked 1 goal in the opening term. Can he get the response for Triabunna? Distance, not a worry. Accuracy is just missing to the left-hand side for a point.
Yeah, the pavilion end certainly seems to be the scoring end at the moment.
Going to have another opportunity here, the Roos. Tied up against the pocket. Numbers here down back for Bothwell. They just ran out of room. The handball towards Jack Jenkins. Over and out for a throw-in. So 4 behinds this quarter for Triabunna. Yet to kick a goal. Just tick into the final 9 minutes or so of the term. Fisher takes it out himself, gets the handball away, setting up an opportunity. Bothwell coming back in. Fisher got it back out towards O'Brien. Good finish there from O'Brien, his second. And they make the most of that opportunity, Triabunna, and get one back.
Yeah, easy goal there in the end. Just a snap over the shoulder from O'Brien. So I felt the goal was coming. The question now is, will the goals continue for Triabunna into this quarter with 8.5 minutes to go?
Yeah, so O'Brien gets the first goal of the quarter for the Roos. His second, and just really clever stuff from Fisher there in the ruck contest. Got the ball out, shot the handball off, got it back, and then found O'Brien in a pocket of space. Clever stuff. In the middle, Sokolski overruns it slightly. Chaplin lays the tackle, and the umpire will take it back in the centre circle.
16 points, Oz, is the lowest margin that Triabunna have led by at half-time this year. And in fact, that was last week against Campania up here.
Ball goes inside 50. Fisher presents and takes the mark. Really good grab from him. Just reads the ball so well in the air. Both the Fishers do.
They do. Yeah, long careers in football. Each of them have played for 3 years up here. His brother Michael coming off by the looks of that.
So Jeffrey kicked one in the opening term. Crosses the arc. Kick is on the way, and he likes it straight away as well. He gets his second. Triabunna. Yet another within a couple of minutes. Just extend that lead out and give themselves a bit of breathing room. At 5:53, they lead Bothwell 4-4-28.
Yeah, 25 points margin. Bothwell can't really let the margin out too much more.
So we go back to the middle. What can the Rabbits do in the dying stages of this opening half? Good tackle from Sokolski on Reeve. Bone kicks towards half forward. Kick back down the line looking for Clock. He's got 3 Rabbits to beat. Bone clatters into him. The umpire says it was high. Free kick going the way of the Triabunna superstar. Clock likes what he sees there in Parker. Parker kicking in the direction of Fisher, who just read that so well in the air. Jeffrey Fisher. His opponent committed to the footy. He just laid back and took the mark uncontested.
Indeed, Jenkins was just a fraction of a second to ahead of the ball, really, and Fisher able to just read that.
So looking for goal number 3, his second in a matter of minutes. Jeffrey Fisher. Kick on the way. Looks pretty good, but it clambers into the upright for a point. 8-6 go the Roos. Leading this one by 26 points. Very wide kick. Emerton unable to trap it. Clock. Clever little kick. Target lost his footing. Numbers now coming support for Bothwell. Hot handball. It's a really hot footy to win. Curtin tries to get rid of it. Chance here. Going back. Clock got the ball off. Just kicking under duress there was Brendan Midson. Ball punched towards the line and it will be out of bounds for a throw in. Right forward pocket. The Roos just dominating territory over the last 5-6 minutes.
Yeah, they've been able to shut down Bothwell's forward sort of momentum. The defenders now working overtime here to try to get the ball out.
Tap one down. O'Brien looking for his third. Touched on the goal line. Through for a point. So the umpires having a quick chat with one another. And the goal umpire just adding to the drama a little bit here. Wait to see what he says. It's a goal! O'Brien gets his third. All snaps inside 50. Good finish from him. And the Roos just starting to bounce away. So O'Brien has 3 to his name. Michael Fisher and Jeffrey Fisher with 2 apiece as well. So key figures in that premiership team last year all combining well inside 50. As we go into the last 3.5 minutes of the opening half. Sokolski gets the footy, drives it inside 50. A lovely kick, seeing something he likes, and finds a target inside the right forward pocket.
Yeah, Curtin read that well. Yeah, sticks Sokolski straight out of the middle. Yeah, to say the need, this is a bit of an understatement. Just to try to bring the margin back.
And a lot of good work earlier in this term to get themselves back to within a couple of goals. Curtin does pretty well there. Muted celebrations from the Bothwell fans, but it is a goal. Curtin gets his third, and 3 goals in this quarter for Clinton Curtin. Bothwell just get one back.
Yeah, we just goes to show that when Triabunna put the foot down, it does reflect on the scoreboard. Whereas Bothwell, tend to have to work hard to get their goals. Although in saying that was straight out of the middle, straight to Curtin. So yeah, if they can do that a couple more times, then they'll be right.
That could go into the middle. Can they try and repeat the magic here, Bothwell? They won't on this occasion. Good tackle laid. So Clock has the ball in the middle of the ground. Goes for the short option. Handball then goes off to Sweet. Sweet drives it inside 50. No one able to pull the mark down. Hurried handball out. The Rabbits just can't afford to concede a goal in the last 2 minutes here. Grant comes out to get it. Can't quite take the grab. Bone feeds it off. Chaplin with ball in hand. Kicks it inside 50. Looking for Curtin. Can't quite. Gets the handball up over the top.
Eisel,
I should say. Thanks, Nick. Out on the other side. Eisel turns tackler on this occasion. Now gets it back. Shrugs one. Kicks to a more central spot, and it's a good kick. Finding Sokolski. Inside the last 90 seconds of the term. Jamie Sokolski. 3rd in the BNF, the association, this year.
Yeah, correct. Oz, he did miss a couple of games as well. I think he had a bit of an injury.
Lovely kick from Sokolski. He tells his opponent all about it. And Bothwell are finishing the term very well. They claw their way back to within 20 points after Triabunna were threatening to completely blow the game open in the last 5 minutes or so. Really good response from the Rabbits.
Yeah, they're not going away, Bothwell. Full credit to them. It'd be interesting just to see what happens in this last 30 seconds or so. But yeah, 20 points the margin. As I said before, Campania were down by 16 points last week up here, which was the closest margin, or the closest deficit. Triabunna have led at halftime in every game this year.
Back in the middle, Bothwell desperate not to concede. Ball goes out wide. Gathering the footy there was Rogers. Feeds it back. Kick from Foster down the wing. Is there still time for them? 7 seconds left. Sokolski drives the ball towards half forward. Sticky mid. Some mark taken by Bryant. Tries to take it on. Runs out of room and he's taken hold of the ball. As the siren sounds, an intriguing opening half here in the ODFA semi-final. Triabunna lead it 9-6-60 to Bothwell 6-4-40. The Roos on a few occasions have looked like they're going to completely run away with it, but Bothwell with some crucial goals just to stay within striking distance. Nick Finlay, 20 points, the advantage to the hosts.
Yeah, 29 points was the margin between the two sides a fortnight ago. So, yeah, dare I say, it'll be interesting to see if Bothwell can stay with Triabunna or if the Roos, with Coach Mitch Reeve there at the helm, if they put the foot down and sort of kick away. Fascinating second half coming up.
Certainly is. The goal kickers for Triabunna, 3 to O'Brien, 2 to Jeffrey Fisher, 2 to Michael Fisher, singles to Tim Clark and also to Blake Anderton, while for Bothwell, 3 to Clinton Curtin and singles to James Sikolski, Jacob Wigg and Bailey Chaplin. The ODFA Finals live stream brought to you by Harrison Agents and Bennett's Petroleum, thanks to AFL Tasmania. We'll take a break here for half-time. Second half coming up next.
Come for an interview, John.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
I'm off, guys.
See you, mate.
See you soon. See you soon. See you, mate.
Can I go home yet?
Oh, that's all right.
Hello, Nick. Yeah, I did see there was some missed calls and texts from you.
I did read, I was just going about the extra time stuff, but I'll over at the end.
Bowen was in the thing, it was Kevin to the hotspot to the Wi-Fi, to the
car,
thing, it was just sitting in the thing there. And, I was keeping a bit of a close eye there towards the end when it was down to 2 points. I didn't bring the bylaws up and I was quickly scanning, but when they kicked those to be clear, I thought, well, there.
It probably wasn't going to be. In the end, went there when it was 2 points. 12 minutes to go. How's the case looking?
Well, I don't think it was as good as last year. Cheryl, who helped you last year, reckons better.
Okay.
But it's so bloody hard to tell with the F-box.
Yeah.
The gate bag looks shit.
Yeah, right.
And I also had to take out all the money to pay the boundaries and goals today.
Yeah, true.
So the bag looks like it's got nothing in there.
Yeah.
But
You can check that though, can't you? Square? Is it this?
yeah, when I get, it'll settle after 6 o'clock or something like that. So I'll check tonight what it is.
Yeah, right.
But just the F-boss didn't seem to do much, but then it picked up. But it doesn't take much 5 here, 10 there.
That's right.
To get up to 200 or 300.
Yeah.
So
I can see, which is my son, Lewis, my son. He's at futsal, and we do a fundraiser barbecue sometimes.
Yeah.
And there's an app. You can actually see the figures sort of going up.
I know I installed the app once on the phone because I was thinking of the grand final that we got busy.
Yeah.
And used the phone as well. But I think I may
And the way the live streams very nice the other day, walking across the lights. So it's just you have like a runner spot where you go.
I'll fit to a few of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay.
I think it's 21 minutes. Still more cameras in the TSL game. One half to go, mate.
Come on! Boy! So we come over here for nothing. Go, Will, go on!
Second half about to get underway in this ODFA semi-final, thanks to Harrison Agents and Bennett's Petroleum. Triabunna leading this one by 20 points. A couple of late goals from the Rabbits, just giving them a bit of a sniff heading into the second half, but certainly with it all to do, Bothwell in this second. half of footy as the Roos go inside 50 immediately. Just how they started the game. Michael Fisher bobbing up with a mark inside the attacking half of the ground. A chance for him to kick his third of the contest and just get the second half off to a fast start. Nick Finlay.
Yeah, a bit of a rinse and repeat from the first term there. Straight out of the middle.
Two Fisher brothers have been causing plenty of headaches over the last few years, and no exception this afternoon. Fisher looking for his third. Get the margin out to 26. Deliberate approach to goal. Really good finish from him. They're on the board within a minute. Great start to the term there for Triabunna. So, Bothwell, not the start to the term they would have been after, it's safe to say, Nick.
No, indeed. No, they need to get back into it quickly. That's how the game can skip away. 26 points now. Scotty Bone in the ruck, up against Mitch Reeve.
Bone done some great things so far in this game. Reeve's been good, if not perhaps absolutely dominant. Well, just losing the football, but gathering it back. Good stuff there from Wigg, combining with Soup Campbell. Goes inside 50, sees something he likes. Some strong bodywork happening behind play. Allows the room for the mark to be taken as Triabunna now bring the ball out of defensive 50. Mark taken by O'Brien. O'Brien kicking in the direction of Anderson, who does well in the second effort. Anderson goes centrally. Awkward ball for Parker, but he's up to the task. Parker gets it off to O'Brien, has to think his way through. Handball away. Good pressure being applied there from Triabunna, just to lock the ball in their attacking half, and they do. So ball up right on the 50-metre arc. Ball up. Or punched away. Campbell, first to it, quickly slaps it on the boot. Only gets about 10 metres and it's going to come back with interest. Triabunna go inside 50. Good attack at the footy. Fisher had hung back. Now the tackle's laid. A stoppage inside the attacking end. Just walking around at the break, Nick. Fantastic to see so many people have stuck around from the earlier game. Really good atmosphere here and a good healthy crowd as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Really good crowd at the moment. Plenty of campaigning Mount Pleasant people have stuck around. Campaigning pretty interested in seeing who they're going to front up with next week.
Cries from both sides for free kicks. Umpire decides to split the difference and the ball had gone out of bounds, so a throw in.
Yeah, plenty of seafood on the menu too over there in the kiosk, Aussie, which this part of the world's renowned for, the seafood.
Beautiful part of the world, Triabunna. Magnificent. The weather's been incredibly kind to us as well. We've got blue skies and starting to come in, which is great. It was raining leaving Hobart this morning, but we've been very lucky. Ground's holding up particularly well too, which is good to see. Sokolski drives them out of defensive 50, kicks out towards the wing and just reset with a ball on the outer side.
It's out of bounds, I think, was it? Or was it deliberate perhaps?
Either way, ball coming back through the Triabunna Roos and Ryan Sweet. Nice dash off the mark. Now launching the ball inside 50. Flyers fly. Bone happy to see that one over and out. So these two teams have been the benchmark of the competition throughout the year. Bothwell's on their losses against Triabunna over the course of the season.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just the two losses Bothwell experienced, which were against Triabunna. Yeah, no, they beat everyone below them. Yes, and not that we want to think too much about the grand final, but these two teams did finish first and second, and there's a good chance this could be a grand final replay. But of course, Campania won't want to know anything about that.
Yeah, Campania terrific earlier today. Ball goes inside 50. Good mark taken there from Bone. Highly recommend to jump back on and watch that back after this game's done. It was a thrilling finish. Just breaking down a bit here, Bothwell. Can't get a couple of kicks in a row to get themselves downfield. They're just breaking down. Sokolski merges with the football. Kicks it towards the boundary line. got Wilton in pursuit. He's seen over. It's probably a clever kick there from Sokolsky. Just enough on it to buy some meterage, but not too much to going out of bounds. Sokolsky and Clock head-to-head. That's a all-star battle, that.
Yeah, two superstars of the comp.
O'Brien. Clock. Good mark out in front taken there. Morgan now sells a bit of candy, gets back onto his left and just chips the ball inside 50. Ball punched away. O'Brien at the base of the pack. Gets the handball away. Strong tackle, Wade. Triabunna fans crying for high, and the umpire out of zone has called it. So a high free kick going away to the Roos.
Yeah, from our angle, certainly looked to be over the shoulder. Yeah, Blake Henderson, I think, there will take the shot on goal.
Just kicked that fantastic goal from the pocket in the opening term down at this end. Player just seems to improve year on year.
Yeah, indeed.
So Blake Anderson, perfect angle of it here for the broadcast position. Kicking from just inside 50, kicks on the way, gun barrel straight. Triabunna get another. 11-6, 72, and lead Bothwell 6-4-40.
Yeah, some good things happening here for Triabunna now. 32 points up. First couple of goals now of the term.
Back to the middle. Reeve and Bone to resume. Get up, bitch! 32 points the difference. Decisively won down there by Reeve. That's a Mitch-Reeve special. Ball goes off to Clock. Clock, just not quite enough on the handball. Campbell laid the tackle. Eventually the umpire will take it back. Campbell's tackle just slipped a little bit.
Yeah, I like how Morgan is finding plenty of the ball as well. He's got a good pair of hands.
A big imposing figure as well, isn't
Absolutely.
he? Clock first to it. He's had plenty of the football today, no surprise. His kick though, Fisher lost his footing. And
after
playing with the ball was Jenkins.
Jack Jenkins, yes. Yeah, no, one of the stalwarts of the Bothwell team. Has played up there for many years. Good little battle there between him and Jeff Fisher. Similarly matched.
Beelman's handball, and as far as Clock, good pressure there from Chaplin. Wins the footy back. Good composure here from the Rabbits. Cutting back inboard to Sokolsky. He's just going to stop and assess his options. Sokolsky sees something he likes and gets it inside 50 with a lovely little kick. And creates an opportunity here for Bailey Chaplin, who has one goal to his name so far.
Yeah, one of the young guns of the team, Bailey Chaplin.
So, Chaplin, goal that his side desperately needs. Makes pretty good contact. Umpire doesn't move a muscle. Rabbits needed that one. Coming at a crucial time. They move to 7-4-46. Triabunna 11-6-72. On the ODFA live stream, thanks to Harrison Agents and Bennett's Petroleum. Saw this late in the second quarter where Triabunna had made a bit of a move and Bothwell just able to claw their way back to within striking distance.
That's right.
Again.
That's right. It's all a matter of getting some momentum happening, just getting another goal. Preventing, of course, Triabunna from scoring where possible.
Parker gets the ball away. Clock lands in his lap. He gets it off. Chance now. Long kick inside 50 from Wilson. Kicking out in the direction there of Nick Clark, unable to keep it in. He's got a little dog for company there with him as well.
Just giving him one to go on with.
Crowd love that. Making a little mate down there. Fans of all shapes and sizes here at Triabunna today as the ball's thrown in. Campbell weaves his way through a bit of traffic, runs out of room, and the umpire says it's holding the footy. Free kick going the way of Gabriel Morgan, who's done some really good things in this game.
Yeah, no, done some very good things up forward. They're very creative and can hold the ball and obviously tackle pretty well there.
Just got a few of these guys who are bigger frames but still really agile and athletic. He's making his presence felt. Again, great view of it here from the broadcast position. Morgan getting the immediate response back for Triabunna. Bit of conjecture between everyone there, and that one misses to the left-hand side.
Yeah, it certainly looked pretty close, but anyway, goal umpire decision is final there.
Bothwell, high up and under in the middle of the ground. Will Campbell starting to just get his hands on the footy a little bit, the prime mover for the Rabbits. Speaking of, goes to Sokolski. Quick handball off. Just breaking down across half forward. And just rushed over the line there. Was Ryan Sweet. Almost halfway through the quarter. 11-7-73 Triabunna. Bothwell 7-4-46. Just tuning in, Campania held on in a thriller earlier today against Mount Pleasant to book a game against the loser of this match next week. Mount Pleasant's season drawing to a close. Good tackle, opportunity here for the Rabbits. Bouncing ball towards half forward. Couple of players sniffing around. Braden Chaplin's there too, holding the footy. Free kick going the way of Bothwell. Good pressure being rewarded. An opportunity here for the Rabbits. Did the scoreboard.
Yeah, very interesting there. Obviously shot on goal from Triabunna, which wasn't a goal, and yeah, now up the other end. So
Nathan Eisel.
Yeah, they're just not quite going away, Bothwell.
Eisel sets himself towards goal. Beautiful kick of the football. Bothwell get one back. Give themselves a bit of energy. And the margin, 21 points. It was only 20 at half time. So, considering some of the dominance Triabunna have had across this quarter, no real damage done with Bothwell clawing their way back to within 21 points. 11-7-73 plays 8-4-52. Nathan Eisel hits the scoreboard for the first time today.
Yeah, and it'll be good to see Eisel in the play. He's kicked 18 goals this year, so kicked goals in most of the matches he's played.
Reeve beautifully tapped down there to Parker. Parker to O'Brien. O'Brien over to Wilson. Now Wilson drives it inside 50. Deep there is Fisher. That one through for a minor score once again.
Yeah, just the ease that they have of getting it out of the middle. Second to none really in the whole competition.
Bone takes a good mark. Out the direction of Chaplin, who takes a good mark. I like him as a player. He's always busy. Chaplin kicks inside 50, looking for Eisel. Good mark. So this one's about 10 metres closer to the boundary, similar distance. Chance here for Eisel to go bang bang.
Yeah, good one-on-one contest there. Eisel just slightly too strong there for Curdy Flynn.
Just in front of us. Eisel pulls the trigger. Looks pretty good. It looks very good. Bothwell inch closer. 11-8. Triabunna 74. Bothwell 9-4-58. Just chipping away at this lead.
Yeah, they're just not going away. I know I've said it a couple of times. 16 points again. They've closed the deficit slightly since half time.
Yeah, winning the quarter so far are the Rabbits. Considering the way Triabunna started, they'll be taking that. Seems to be a good bit of energy coming from the Bothwell bench at the moment as well.
Indeed, yeah, no, but out of the middle here, Mitch Reeve is sort of winning the ruck battles most of the time. Scotty Bone's having to work hard.
Fast spotted holding free kick going the way of Triabunna. Jack Wilson being held there by Sokolski. Long kick inside 50. Ball punched down. Roving it there was Morgan. Misses. He's creating a few headaches down there.
He is.
Go Morgan.
Indeed.
So since quarter time, Triabunna 5 goals, 8. Bothwell 8 goals, 1. Soup Campbell, defensive side of the wing. Kicks down the line, Sokolsky and a few others fly, no one able to bring it down. Reeves stripped of the football. Rabbits hunting out. Beelman gets his kick away, not a great kick though, only as far as the Triabunna Roos and Austin Cameron. Cameron cuts inboard, finding Zach Priest. Now has a runner out wide in Parker, who takes the footy and has a bit of room to work in. Parker lowers his eyes inside 50, looking for Fisher. Ball slapped away. Good defence there from Bothwell. Just kicking it out in front of himself there was Jenkins towards the boundary line. Eventually goes in and retrieves it Jenkins, but might have just run out of tarmac over for a throw-in. Just in front of the scoreboard there. New scoreboard and the old scoreboard sitting next to each other. Classic Triabunna V on the old one.
Yeah, a couple of years I think we've had the electronic scoreboard there. It's pretty. Yeah, it is sort of popping up at other grounds too. Bothwell and Campbelltown have them. I'm a bit of a traditionalist and don't mind the old-fashioned scoreboards around the place.
The Mount Pleasant one, bit of a classic.
Mount Pleasant, yeah, indeed. Oatlands, Campania.
Ball up. Reeve slaps it down. Numbers here for Bothwell. It's an awkward ball to be under, but doing well there was Beelman.
Yeah, had to take the mark. It would have been set upon by about 4 Triabunna players if he hadn't taken it.
Good kick from Beelman. Took the high percentage option down the line. Chaplin does pretty well at ground level. He's just always dogged in his attack at the ball.
Yeah, he did well to sort of drag it back in there. Jeremy Clock was about to take that and run.
Ball comes back up. We're just rolling out there at the moment. Sweet. Taking to the last 7 minutes of this third quarter. Bothwell within striking distance, but Triabunna still in control of the game. Kick away from the contest. Genuine one-on-one. Grant has the sit, but he might have been holding the man. The umpire agrees. Quickly off to the races now. Bothwell go inside 50. None able to take the mark now at ground level. And going to roll into an open goal. Bothwell get another. Just a defensive calamity there from Triabunna. Bothwell will make no mistake and make him pay.
Absolutely, a bit lazy there. Sean Grant, Kurt Flynn needed to not sort of lose the contests, and yeah, Clinton Curtin able to mop that up.
Comes Curtin's 4th goal of the contest. 3 in the second quarter, 1 in the third. And
11 points.
Rabbits back to within 11. They got to within 2 goals midway through that second quarter. Then Triabunna flicked the switch. Bothwell then got it back. 6 minutes to go in this quarter. Could be in for an intriguing end to this third stanza.
Absolutely. Premiership quarter, as they say, these last 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Could be pivotal in sort of where the game heads.
Also, direct ticket to the grand final is on the cards here. Tackle laid. Cries in the back from the Bothwell faithful. Umpire doesn't oblige. Bone v Reeve. Bone won that down on that occasion. Tap goes the way of Beelman. He does really well. Shrugs one tackle. Now kicks towards half forward. A chance here for Bothwell once again. Ford's caught in the wrong position. Handball goes back. Josh Grant should be first to it. Doesn't quite take it cleanly though. Opens the door. Triabunna with some numbers, and that is out of bounds with one bounce, but surely out of bounds on the full. The umpire disagrees. The Bothwell fans aren't happy with that at all. Just getting a couple of words there is the umpire. So we'll have a throw in just around from us and the Bothwell interchange bench. Ball comes in. Sokolski overruns it slightly. Ball tapped back. Chance here for the Rabbits. Inside 50, applying pressure. They've just turned the dial up a little bit here, Bothwell. Playing with a bit of zip, bit of intensity, bit of energy.
Scotty Bone coming off for a spell. Blake Main coming on will probably do some of the ruck duties.
It's been a workhorse today, is Bone. Reeve tries to get the clearing tap. Doesn't get it as far as he would have liked. Tackle laid. Sokolski emerges with the football. Tried to get rid of it. Umpire says holding. Free kick going away of Sokolski. And on the mark just beyond the 50-metre arc. Sokolski has the runner around the back, gets it off to Bryant. Simon Bryant with a captain's effort right on the line, marked by Josh Grant.
Standing right on the line there, would have certain goal otherwise.
They're doing just what a big tall defender should be doing. Umpire says holding the footy. So Bothwell just getting things on their terms at the moment. Chaplin looks to move it quickly. Inside 50, potentially a push. Umpire says play on. Snap towards goal. Curtin sniffing about. Loses his footing. Now scrapping away at ground level, trying to feed it out. Chaplin handballs it off. Sokolski, ball smothered. Curtin can't quite get his hands on it. Clearing football now for Triabunna, but it's a 3-on-1, and the 3 win out. Mark taken. Chance here through Rogers. Trent Rogers, short ball. A couple of players can raffle it between each other. Jaden Wilton is the one with ball in hands. 2 minutes 40 left in the quarter. Can the Rabbits do something here? That's a fantastic kick from Wilton. A couple of his teammates just charge across to him like he's kicked a goal. That's fantastic stuff from Wilton.
A couple of very famous Bothwell names there, Wilton to Bryant. A few sort of generations of footballers there, sort of with those surnames, and yeah, it's funny how players can pick them out.
Bryant makes no mistake. Bothwell on a roll. Margin capped back to just 5 points. Jaden Wilton, that's a magnificent pass, and Simon Bryant makes no mistake with the execution in the end.
Yeah, Bryant, of course, was a bit iffy coming into this game, given his injuries that he's had. But yeah, good to have him back in.
This is turning out to be a good game of footy. Bothwell well and truly back within this contest. They've kicked 5 goals straight this quarter. Triabunna have kicked 2 goals 3. 90 seconds left in this third quarter. 5 points of difference in favour of the hosts. O'Brien, first to the football. Kick goes inside 50. Pretty well defended there by Turner. He's going to be rewarded with the free kick. Try to take the advantage. They'll be brought back. Minute and change left. Bothwell, how do they play this final minute? They content to just remain 5 points down. They'll be desperate not to concede. Short kick is a risky one. Main can't quite get there. Clock, really clever handball from Clock. Opens up an opportunity for the Roos, but that one out of bounds on the full. Flying shot on goal from Nick Clark. As we go into the final 40 seconds of the game, minor score. Outer side of the grounds. As the clock continues to run down. In for a huge finish to this one. 14 seconds left. Still time here for Triabunna. Campbell ducks his way through, gets the ball away. Bothwell by some crucial metres. Chaplin happy to see that one over and out, and that will be it for this third quarter. Siren sounds. And we are in for a big finish. The third quarter well and truly belonged to the Bothwell Rabbits. They're back within Striking distance here, Nick Finlay, 11.9.75 on the scoreboard at the ground. Bothwell, 11.4.70. We'll just have to check if it's 75 or 76. But whatever it is, Bothwell are back in this contest.
Yeah, absolutely. No, Bothwell did very well that term. Obviously, to bring the margin, right back. They won the contests, sort of did the hard things. Made Triabunna, really work for their positions, particularly in the second half of that, of that quarter. And I'm pretty sure the margin that it is now is the closest, for a Triabunna game at least, in terms of Triabunna being at front at 3/4 time. So, yeah. Fascinating final term coming up for the second game in a row today.
Absolutely, some standout players from both sides out there from the whole season, and we're really being treated to some great individual performances. Do not go anywhere. Last quarter action coming up shortly on the ODFA live stream. Thanks to Harrison Agents and Bennett's Petroleum. We are set for another cracking finish. Back with you soon.
Kennedy. Yeah.
No grandstand finish.
Halfway through that quarter, it said it's coming.
No, good turn, isn't it? Momentum. Well, Bob will get up today. I'm definitely going to open switches. Plays a bit of Right, huh?
Welcome back to the ODFA live stream. Thanks to Harrison Agents, Men's Petroleum and AFL Tasmania. The sun shining. This game is in the balance. Nowhere else would rather be than the Triabunna Recreation Ground. 11-10-76 the Roos. Bothwell 11-4-70. 1 goal the difference. And Nick Finlay, halfway through that third quarter, I did not see this coming.
No, me either, Aussie. Bothwell done very well to come back. Triabunna sort of had their chances there to sort of put the game beyond doubt. But, the Rabbits have hit back and one goal the difference.
This should be a cracking finish. 2 games in a row, hopefully today, that go right down to the wire. Let's see what this final quarter brings. The Rabbits going to break full of momentum, full of energy. As the sun really comes down now at Triabunna. This is the brightest it's been all day. This Bothwell kick towards half forward through the hands there of Edmonton. The Rabbits can go inside 50 as a result. Bouncing ball. Curtin sniffing about. Handball goes back there from Sean Clark. Plays converging from a couple of different angles. Ball just rolling on. Umpire happy to take that ball back. Inside 50 here for Bothwell.
I was looking at the scores at three-quarter time there, Oz. So Triabunna have not been in this position this year in terms of the difference, only been 6 points. So the 13 points was the margin in round 3 against Mount Pleasant here, which ended up being a win to Triabunna by 15 points. So, this is the closest it's been all year.
Imagine over the last 2 seasons, I probably haven't been in this situation too often after all-conquering year last year. Chance here for Bothwell. They level the scores with a bit of magic from Bailey Chaplin.
Wow.
What an opportunistic finish there from Strickland. That's his third. And it's probably the first quarter we've had so far in this contest, Nick, where it hasn't been a Triabunna goal in the first 9
Indeed,
seconds.
yeah, well, that's exactly right. I mean, Triabunna have, come out of the middle, down that end, sort of in the first and third quarters, and quick goals, and Bothwell have just gone to show that they can do it too. So scores level.
Chaplin gets his third, and all of a sudden, scores are level. 21 scoring shots, plays 16. Scores are even. In the middle, Sokolski wins it out. Kick towards half forward. Opportunity here through Braden Chaplin. Oh, wow! It's raining goals for the Rabbits.
That's his brother Braden. Long shot out from goal. They're winning the contest straight out of the middle. Triabunna got some thinking now.
So the Rabbits have flicked the switch to start this quarter. 2 goals in the opening 2 minutes. 13-4-82. They lead Triabunna 11-10-76. And the Rabbits just playing with their tails up at the moment. I know this Triabunna outfit can throw everything at them, but at the moment, all the momentum's going the way of Bothwell. Bone, middle of the ground, wrapped up by Reeve, holding the footy. Reeve takes the advantage, goes for a gallop. Goes inside 50. Fisher gathers the football, just pushed as he tried to kick it. Just put enough pressure on the kick. Tied up against the line and out. I feel like the Fishers probably faded out of the game a little bit. The defensive efforts of Bothwell have kept them quiet last quarter and a half.
Absolutely, yeah. The Bothwell defenders have worked pretty hard. The challenge is now on them to get themselves back into the game and regain the lead.
Stars right across the field for Triabunna. Difficult to keep them all quiet at the same time.
Yeah, no, Triabunna certainly haven't been in this position all year. Being down in the last term.
Again, just today, a great advertisement for this competition, how even it is. Ball's thrown in. Good tackle pressure, and just unable to take the ball cleanly there. The Rabbits just held up at half back. Just a bit of tension around the ground, I reckon. Nick, that Triabunna fans a little nervous.
Absolutely. Can the Roos dig deep? This, can they pull something out here?
Bone to Sokolski. Rabbit's trying to pull something out of the hat at the moment as it goes inside 50. Ball bouncing around inside, attacking 54. Them under the pump. Handball through. Umpire happy to let that one through.
Hit the post, I think, Ozzy. Am I right in saying that? Simon Roll, I think, threw the arm up in the air.
Good result for Bothwell.
Boundary umpire needs to come down, I think.
Throw it in. So, dangerous spot here for the Triabunna defence. Kick from the impossible angle!
Wig.
Take a bow, Wig. Jacob Wig with a special from the pocket. Come on! Bothwell get another. And I don't think Triabunna quite know what's happening in front of them at the moment.
Wow, that was incredible goal. Right in front of the crowd there. Snapped it onto the right boost, and they can do no wrong at the moment. So 11, 10, 3 goals to zip, is it, this quarter?
Yes, it would be.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
Dynamic stuff here from Bothwell. Can Triabunna hold this momentum? Reeve tries to kick it out himself. Clever kick there from Morgan. A really clever kick and taking the mark. Inside 50, really good grab, and it was a really opportunistic effort.
O'Brien, I think, there. Sorry, Midson. Pardon me.
Ball in hand. Clever stuff from Morgan. Now Midson with an opportunity to just settle things down a bit for Triabunna. Get one back. Arrest this Bothwell momentum. I dare say it'd be about 5 goals on the trot. Other side of the break. Midson. Kick on the way. Looks pretty good. He likes it too. That's what they needed. Triabunna get one back. 12-10, 82. Play Bothwell 14-4, 88. Back to one straight kick.
Yeah, their straight kicking certainly has helped Bothwell, but Triabunna get a steady there. Back to 6 points.
It's a big kick there from Brendan Midson. Crucial goal. 6 points of difference.
26 wins in a row, of course, Triabunna have had Oz leading into this game. They won all their games last year and all of the home and away games this year.
Reeve wins it out of the middle, slams it inside 50. Great mark there. Taken, diving forward by Rogers. Yep. Trent Rogers. Sees something he likes out wide. Executes it well to find Wilton.
Yeah, I was first about that.
Ball goes down the line. Triabunna. Ball in hand, kicking towards half forward. Tackle late. Umpire says holding the footy. They've dialed up the pressure here, the Rabbits. Good stuff there from Shearing. Kick towards half forward. Reeves there. Slaps it on. Calls a throw from the Bothwell fans. Umpire didn't see it that way. Fisher has the ball at half forward. Wheels and goes. Kicks to a dangerous spot. Top of the goal square. No mark able to be taken, but in a bit of room. High kick just over his head. That ball hasn't travelled 15 and it'll be punched through. And eventually dribbles through there for a minor score. Margin back to 5 points. 12-11 plays 14-4.
And handy point there, potentially. Just, doesn't make it an even goal anymore, but in saying that, 16.5 minutes still to go.
Bone kicks in the middle of the ground. Not a great kick, I think, as far as Josh Grant. Grant, short one to Fisher, who has a bit of room to move here. Thinks his way through, gets the handball off to Morgan. Morgan back to Fisher. Loses his handle on the footy. Now has 3 Rabbits to beat. Ball spills out wide. Still running there. It's Fisher. Tied up against the pocket. High up and under kick. Missing to the near side. Back to 4 points.
Peppering away the Roos.
Go to the broadcast side of the ground. Sokolski there with the sit up against Clock. Morgan, hurried kick. Tied up against the line. Bounces over and out. Throw in Zakol. Punch down. Ball comes out. Bone. Strips one tackle. Can't quite get rid of the other. Holding the footy. Good pressure there from Clock.
Good tackle from Jeremy Clock.
Clock's kick. Campbell does well to get across. That kick to the interchange. Possession there for Todd Hill. Bit of leather poisoning.
First handball.
So just in front of us with ball in hand, Ryan Sweet. Plays on. Launches the ball. Inside, attacking 50. Mark not taken in. Opportunity though for Morgan. Hurried kick away. Only as far as a couple of Bothwell players. Pressure being applied here from Triabunna. We'll have a stoppage just near the goal square. Ball just living in this part of the ground for the last few minutes.
Bothwell defence under siege as they have been for quite a fair portion of the day.
Fisher sniffing about. Hurried kick hits the post for another point. It's 3 or 4 in a row. It's been living in this end of the grounds. 12, 13, 85. Bothwell 14, 4, 88. Big ball to win here. Wilton drives it inside 50. Too much on the kick though. Well, the mark's been spilled. Able to dance away with it though. Good recovery. Kick into the middle of the ground. Flying high. Bone unable to get a hand to the football. Justin O'Brien does a full turning circle and finds his intended target there in Wilson.
Yeah, really handy pick up for the Roosers here, Jack Wilson.
Kicks a long way, but always missing. So peppering the goal face at the moment, Triabunna.
They are 2 points. Bothwell just got to find a way of getting it out of their defensive half in a clean manner.
Trying to do so on this occasion. Ball spills out the back. Sokolski comes in and applies some pressure. A little overzealous on that occasion. Free kick going the way of Nick Clark. Clark goes short. It's the coach and Reeve. Reeve massages the ball inside 50. Just through the hands there. Brings the runners at ground level into play. Bothwell just desperately holding on at the moment. Can't get the ball really beyond centre in a, as you said, Nick, in a clean manner.
That's right. They've been in front now for the last 10 minutes at least, and I just feel their lead. They are clinging onto it, but they need to break this.
It's a free kick.
Free kick, yep. Yeah, holding the man, I think.
Dangerous spot for that free kick to be given to Justin O'Brien. Time at Clarence and Lindisfarne and Dosa over the journey.
Yep, indeed. 3 goals today so far.
And all of those were snaps from congestion inside 50. Chance here with a set shot. Justin O'Brien. Always to the right-hand side. So, we talked before about an important point. They've been able to whittle that down to now just a 1 point margin with swathe of behinds consecutively. 12-15 plays 14-4. What can Bothwell do from here? Jordan Stacey. That's the ball at half back. Kicks down the line. Pressure being applied. O'Brien rips the football away. Takes one tackle on. Just got his handball away before the second one came through. Main applies a bit of pressure. Steamrolling his way through there. Getting a couple of metres back for Bothwell. Kick away. Against the line. Stacey unable to trap it cleanly. Bone gets his handball away. Triabunna with some numbers around the outskirts of the stoppage. O'Brien kicks inside 50, slapped away there by Turner, over and out for a throw-in. 10 minutes and change to go in this contest. Who will get a direct ticket to the grand final?
Triabunna with the last 5 behinds, I think, in terms of scoring shots, and a goal before that. So,
mark taken.
There, Rogers there, working really hard in defence, I've noticed, just in this last half in particular.
Great kick there to Will Campbell. Experienced campaigner. Great to see him back out there. He's had a bad run with injury of recent seasons. Part of that Kingdom Premiership team last year, though.
Yeah, here, got out a wig.
Now kicks inside 50 for Bothwell. Ball spills towards the back. Numbers there for Triabunna. They're just going to think their way through. Kick out of thin air is a risky move. Opens in a couple of opportunities here. Beelman does pretty well. Lowers his eyes. That's a smart kick from Beelman. Really smart kick. Saw a play there in space and wig. Could have blazed away there, Beelman.
Could have done, yeah. Look, I think the Triabunna defenders there were just in haste trying to get the ball sort of away from where all the players were. Basically, Ryan Sweet threw it onto his boot, but it hasn't worked out.
So, big moment here in this game for Wig. Pretty good looking kick.
Point.
Just missing. So they get one back. Minor score, 14-5. Rounding back out to 2 points. 9 minutes left. Bothwell just going to try to lock this ball in their attacking arm for a few minutes here. Create another opportunity. Ball's been living at Triabunna's end for the last 10 minutes. So far, no damage done, but you just know with this team, damn well eventually will bust. Ball to win here in front of us. Sokolski's going to swoop on this. Can't quite trap it cleanly. Met heavily. Reeve, high kicks. Campbell has the sick. Great mark from Will Campbell. Really good mark.
Steady mark.
Tells his teammates just to calm down a little bit. Great kick from Campbell. Beelman can't quite reel in the mark. Taps it out in front of himself. He might be pretty happy to see that over the line. He takes over for touch. He'll have a throw in.
Yeah, pressure getting to the players there. Also, I think we're seeing, Beelman 9 times out of 10 would have taken that mark.
Great mark from Campbell there. Under duress from Fisher.
Yeah, just that steady influence on the half-back line there, really helping them out.
Ball tapped down. O'Brien kicks into the back of his opponent. Over and out for a throw-in. 7.5 minutes left. 2 points of difference in favour of Bothwell.
Who would have thought Who would have thought travelling here today, we were talking about how the first game might have been the close one, but
we could be set for 2 absolute classics here.
Absolutely.
Whoever wins this has certainly deserved their direct ticket to the grand final. It's been a great game of footy.
Indeed.
Bone and Reeve competing. Wilson can't quite trap it, but does pretty well. Gets it out in the direction of O'Brien, who's met high. Free kick. O'Brien just assessing his options. Every decision absolutely critical from here. Campbell again involved. Brings the ball to ground. Opens the door now for the runners. Bryant got it away. Clock. Rebounds off half back. Kicks in a bit of space. This is a big ball to win. Simon Bryant's going to be first to it if it's a cool, kind bounce. It is. Wheels and goes. Good kick.
Putting his hamstring to test, Simon Bryant.
Good ball there, Stacey.
Absolutely good running in the last quarter.
Where am I?
Stacey Bit of a scrappy kick, and it'll go over and out, which Bothwell won't be too displeased about.
6 minutes to go there, as we can see on the live stream. 2 points the difference.
Sun shining, game on the line, direct ticket to the grand final on offer. This is a magnificent way to spend a Saturday afternoon, Nick. Ball to win, umpire says hold to the footy. Free kick going to Bothwell.
Wow, Scotty Bone, big finals finisher. Scotty Bone, as I said before, has played in many grand finals and finals in the competition. And he's got a fair roost on him as well.
And just crucially taking seconds off the clock. 5.5 minutes left in this game. Still plenty of time. If we can do something here, be rather special. Long kick towards the top of the square. Josh Grant sees it through for a minor score. So 14-6 go Bothwell. 3 points the difference. Triabunna 12-15, 87. 5 minutes to go. Kick out there to Flynn. Flynn to Anderson. Anderson has Wilson on very short. That's where he goes.
Just going to man up.
Pressure just getting to them a little bit here as Todd Hill gets another touch. Good kick there to May.
Just going to take their time.
4.5 minutes. So just ticked half a minute off.
Yes.
Main. Kicks to a dangerous spot. The numbers are there for Triabunna at the back. Ball stays alive. Wig. Got rid of it. Flying shot on goal. It's through. Oh! Bothwell get another.
Eisel, I think it might have been. I think it was Nathan Eisel. Yeah, just off the boots. I was going to say Sherry, but I don't think it was him. Yeah, Nathan Eisel.
15-6 go the Rabbits.
Wow.
12-15 Triabunna. Crucial moment in this game. 9 points the difference. Just under 4 minutes left.
Wow.
The celebrations there on the Bothwell bench, they can just tell what this means to this
Indeed.
game.
3 minutes, 40 to go. Triabunna need 2 goals to win.
Regardless of whatever the outcome is today and next week, just shows that Triabunna are truly beatable.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They've been pretty good today, Triabunna.
Well, they have too. I mean, if we think back to the first quarter, they were, they kicked sort of 4 goals in the first sort of 5-6 minutes of the game. So, incredible.
Still plenty of time for them, this classy outfit. Won't discount them just yet. Billman, ball in hand. 3 minutes and a bit to go. Mark taken crucially. Chance here through Jetson. Goes inside 50. Who can win this football? Out into a bit of space. Campbell gets it over the top. Opportunity here for Bothwell. Wilton. The Rabbits are ruling the roost.
Wow. Jack Wilson coming off there with the blood rule, coming onto the bench. 2 minutes 30.
Sensational drama here at Triabunna. The Roos 12-15-87. Bothwell 16-6, 102. Triabunna have not lost a game since season 2022.
26 consecutive wins is about to be broken if this momentum continues. There's one thing I've always said is to never write Triabunna off, but gee, 3 goals in 2 minutes, that's a big ask.
Sokolski only as far as Grant, who spills the mark, opens the door. It's Blake Main with the goal. The Rabbits have one paw in the grand final.
They're going to be through to their first grand final in a couple of years, 2022, when they beat Campbelltown, of course. Missed out last year when Triabunna beat Campbelltown, but Bothwell, dare I say, are going to be in the grand final, and I think Triabunna are going to be playing next week up at Oaklands against Campania.
21 points the difference with less than 90 seconds on the clock. sensational performance from the Bothwell Rabbits. They've been almost dead and buried a few times throughout this game and have just continued to claw away. In the middle, Reeve punches it down. Going to have to be remarkable for Triabunna from here. Seconds continue to tick off the clock. 53 seconds left. The Bothwell Rabbits have done what not many gave them a shot at doing today, Nick.
Pardon?
O'Brien kicks the ball inside 50. Turner over the top. Keeps the ball in motion. Turner kicks it away. There's a player down behind play there for Triabunna. Slow to his feet. Middle of the ground. Can they put one last cherry on top? Main dishes it off. 25 seconds left. Bothwell. Bothwell!
They are running away with it.
What a team, what a performance. The Bothwell Rabbits extend the margin, and Triabunna are going to have to go the long way around. Triumph for Bothwell. 18-6, 114. They defeat Triabunna 12-15-87. A win for the ages for the Rabbits in an absolute cracker at the Triabunna Oval.
Wow, 27-point win there to Bothwell. That is one of the upsets of certainly of this year. Look, to break Triabunna's 26 game record is incredible. Momentum started going their way sort of after half time there, sort of Oz, and gosh, I'm in shock.
Halfway through that third quarter, it looked like it was going to be Triabunna by how many? Earlier in the game, it looked like it was going to be Triabunna by how many? Bothwell just continued to get it back to within that 20-point margin and got themselves back to within a goal with a surge late in the third term and just started this final quarter in so much style. Triabunna had the ball camped in their end for a good 10 to 12 minute patch midway through that term. Didn't capitalise. The Bothwell defence held up resiliently. Then they capitalised at the other end and just had a party at the end.
Absolutely.
What a performance from the Bothwell Rabbits.
Oh, incredible. And, this is their fourth grand final appearance in... third grand final appearance in the last 4 years. So since COVID, they 2021 and 2022, that they were in the grand final in those years. Missed out last year, as I said. And, who would have thought today that they are now sort of one step closer to taking the premiership for the year.
Yeah, magnificent performance in what was one of the games of the season. Two absolute crackers on the AFL Tas live stream, thanks to Harrison Agents and Bennett's Petroleum. ODFA finals will be back on the live stream in a fortnight's time with the grand final up at Oatlands, but we're set for a cracking game next week as Triabunna take on Campania for a spot in the granny.
Indeed. You're going to come up, Oz, and have a look at the game. It'd be great to have you there. We won't be doing the live stream, as you say, but look, that's going to be a great game for Triabunna Campania. I think the Campania guys would take full confidence in seeing what they saw today. So how good's footy?
Absolutely, magnificent day at the footy. Thank you for your company on the live stream. Encourage you to go back and watch both games on the AFL Tasmania YouTube channel. Thank you to the Oatlands District Football Association, to Triabunna for having us up here today, and of course to Harrison Agents and to Bennett's Petroleum. Andrew McCarthy on the camera, Ash Wilkes in the studio, and to you, Nick Finlay. Thank you for your company, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time at the grand final. Bye for now.